Okay, I see something wrong already.
Tell me.
May is a good month, but his birthday is in February.
Exactly. May, June, July, August.
No, that's about
November.
how many?
December.
9 months before his birthday.
Did I calculate
So it's
wrong?
about a play on words with the conception.
So what if he's a premature born and you?
Bro, you're already starting.
Oh yeah, let's rock and roll. See, Kabul. Okay, please pass me the water, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen, let's rock and roll.
Yes.
Let's do this thing.
So, Phenduka, welcome to China, first of all. And,
Yeah, thank you, gents.
Man, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Thank
hey,
you. Sorry.
wasn't supposed to go.
Bruh.
That was intentional because the show is Spook Me Not. So that just happened.
Spook me not.
Spook me not.
Spook me not.
Yeah.
Wait. What about the nut? What does that mean?
Give me this. So, I don't know, when I was in high school, around 2010, 2011,
Yeah.
there was this online gossip site,
Yeah.
Toilet. Right?
Yeah. Oh,
You
toilet
remember
was
Toilet?
foul. Yeah, I remember
and people used
toilet.
to be like, and people would want to find out information about people, but basically gossiping.
Yeah, I remember toilet very well.
And then it would be like, at least in my community, the way to ask about someone would be, spoeg my nat met info van so Phenduka.
Oh shit, dope.
And then somebody would come with some anonymously though, and it would be like, Sol, I read man back in the day, 5FM, whatever. They would come with anything. They would just bring up files if they have files. Sometimes true, sometimes not true, but anyway, it would be there on the platform. And
dope.
We just took that part and in a way to we try to flip it in a more positive way and speak
Dope.
about
Beautiful.
what's going on in their lives. And
Nah, man, I'm glad to be on. Spook me not.
Spoeg my nat.
Dope,
Live
gentlemen.
with So Phenduka on Spoeg my nat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Danny, where we going?
So the first question I have is, we kind of know that you were raised by a single mom. How do you feel like that molded you into the man that you are today? The character.
Damn, no one has ever asked me that. I think mainly it's just a respect and for women. Firstly, growing up, you appreciate it even more, and I wish my mom was around to just thank her, because you'd see how much she has to go through the hoops, and obstacles along the way, and you just have an appreciation for that, and it I think it's what really makes me to become a very present dad, even with raising my daughter, because I know the gap of not having a parent at home. You know what I mean? And as much as my mom filled up a void, but there was still things that she was not a dad. So I think it really shaped how I view being a parent and how much I appreciate it. And it's always like sad when you see gents not being present in their kid's life, and sometimes that's all a kid wants is your presence, not money. And also I'm very aware, even in my raising my daughter, that it's not the money, that the kid doesn't even care who's paying the school fees, doesn't care who's playing what role, especially if it's drinks. Thank you, man. Oh, your laptop, bro. Shit. Hey, bro. Yeah. So I think it has shaped me hugely, especially in how I parent my child, and just being there. Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry about your laptop.
This is not the first time.
Bro. Yeah, those things are very sensitive, eh? I think it's very sensitive.
Shout out to Shong D for the drinks. He got us 4 gin and tonics.
Shong Li!
Like Shong D.
Shong
D is like my bro.
Oh, Shong Di's my bro. Shit, I thought it's his name.
He's like bro, man.
Oh, okay.
Shong D. How old is
Can you guys speak French? I mean, Chinese?
Chinese? Indian.
A bit, yeah. My daughter's 6. She's turning 7 in April. On the 27th.
jumping castle.
27th, yeah, on the 27th.
So you're gonna have a jumping castle at your place in April, and party packs and
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely. Oh yeah, the party packs have started a long time. You send them to school, and you gotta send for all the kids and stuff. Hey, bro.
The cakes and maybe some Sprite or something.
Yeah. Last time, what did we have? We had some juice in there. We had a chocolate with some sour worms. And then we didn't buy cake, but cupcakes. That's cupcakes work because a cake, you need maybe 2, so there won't be enough pieces for everyone. So cupcakes ensure everyone gets the same size, one for all kids. Yeah.
Maybe for the teacher.
The teachers. Very beautiful teacher she has this year. Oh, yeah.
Teacher, do you pack lunches for her sometimes?
The mom does that. So I'm co-parenting, so I don't live with my daughter because the mom and I are no longer together. And I don't believe in yanking a kid from the mom. So the mom does that. The mom packs the lunches. It's one of my favorite things I look forward to when I pick her up eating her lunch. Because she never finishes it, and the mom really goes out of her way. Her lunches are really amazing. And I get so proud because I didn't have I had nice lunches, but when I see what she has, I'm like, I'm doing something right. When your kid has got Oreos, yogurt, chips, and then she's got pizza, homemade pizza, or a hot dog, and I'm like, yeah, you have nice lunches. I never had that growing up. It was like peanut butter and bread, It's just like the typical
That's the
Kasi.
normal stuff. Maybe sometimes a little bit in the carry on.
Yeah, and then on Mondays it's going to be the Sunday lunch, right? Yeah. We used to have that, but with her it's like, hey, dude, you put the kid in a decent school, and you know how kids judge one another, and you want to give your kid the confidence to also open up a lunch, because that shit can really bruise. So I remember my lunch would be so bad, I would wait, for the kids to go after break to go back to class, and then I'd open my lunch. And the one time, and I'd appreciate my lunch because I know the situation at home, and we were not poor, but we'd hit a rough patch there and there, but I'd always have food. And then the one time I remember, and this fucker Masejo, I still remember his name, asked for my lunch. Masejo.
If you're watching now,
Forgot his surname, I'd put him on blast so much. Masejo from Sprague with a long ass face. He looked like Rafiki from The Lion King. That's why. No, he looked like Rafiki. Yeah. And bro, that nigga asked for my lunch, right? And I'm like, fuck, this guy's asking for my lunch. And it was bread and Evo. So I used to enjoy that, bread with Evo. I used to love it, But obviously now the Evo's a bit brown because it's been there since morning, you know what I mean? In fact, since yesterday, because my mom would make the lunch at night. And it's one of the things being raised by a single parent, because you understand, she's not a typical housewife who can wake up in the morning, prepare the lunch, make sure that it's great and stuff. She's preparing to go to work. I'm going to school. In fact, sometimes I'm leaving her. She's still like maybe about to get up. Then I'm leaving, right? So the lunch would sleep overnight. So she'd make the lunch in the evening. So this fucker has my lunch, and in disgust, he spits it out. And I'm like, dude, this is my lunch. My mom made this, and I love this lunch. But yeah, what were we talking about?
How it molded you.
Yeah. So my daughter has really great lunches. That's my point. She has really amazing lunches, man. And shout out to her mom. Puleng, you're doing a great job in the co-parent. Shout out to Puleng, man. She's the baby mama. So yeah, so I don't know. It's not how it molded me. So I don't make my daughter's lunches. She does because we don't live together, obviously. And also because of my work, so I can't, even my daughter can't even just be at my place because I gotta be on the radio at 6. So I think if I was working a different time, then my daughter would sleep over and then I'd drop her off at school. So that's why I try to do as much school pickups because I can't drop her off at school. So then I'd have the experience of making lunch for her, but unfortunately I can't, because I gotta be at work at 6, so she can't even sleep over during the week. Yeah, so I don't pack my daughter's lunch.
shout out.
I do have a question, from what you're saying. Do you enjoy being a parent?
I love it. It's like being a parent.
What's the best part of it? What's something?
The best part of it is just somebody loving you unconditionally. You live within yourself. You know your flaws. You know your shortcomings. You know your mistakes. You know your imperfections. But this kid, to her, I'm perfect, you know? And just receiving the love. And that's the beauty. And that's why I wonder when guys are not present in their kid's life, man. It's like, bro, you think you're depriving the kid. You're depriving yourself of so much love, like unconditional, honest, pure love, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's my daughter, you know? So that brings you so much joy just to be loved. So that's why I love being a parent, man. Like, kids, oh man, they're a blessing, you know? Yeah, so when your kid just runs up to you, when you pick her up and she forgets about everyone around, her friends, everyone, and just runs to you, forgetting to even say goodbye to her friends, and she jumps at you and hugs you, you know? Yeah. And then you feel the little soft cheeks, and then they look like you, and they just love you. Yeah, it's beautiful. Are you guys parents?
No.
You'll know what I mean when you become parents. Kids are amazing, man. Like, I enjoy it. Just the love, because it's your safe space. It heals you almost, you know? Like, you could be going through whatever, but when you're with your child. I remember the first time, like, we spent a Christmas together, or Christmas Eve, which was like last year, and you know, we wore like matching Christmas pajamas, you know what I mean? Woke up, surprised her, I hid all the presents, you know, when she got up, they were there by the tree. Bro, it's beautiful moments, and you realize, so there are moments where, so I knew my dad, right, even though he was not present. And there's small things, small memories. They're huge to me, but it's small moments, but they're huge memories to me. Like when they put me on this, I'd sit, you know, when you sit on the shoulders, and I sit, and it feels like you're on top of the world, you know? Those little moments, and he probably sitting there, does not know how much those moments meant to me. So I try to create as many of those with my daughter. And sometimes, it's not even the moments you think you're creating, it's the little moments. Wow. You know, maybe she looks at you driving and, you know, you guys sing along to a song, or, you know, it's not even the big thing. So, yeah, man, knowing how much I value those moments, I try to create them as much as possible with my kid, you know? Because one day, sadly, I'll be gone and she'll be around and she'll just have memories of me. So, yeah, man, I can go on about being a parent, bro. Yeah, it's really beautiful. You guys will feel it when you have your kids one day. Please don't be absent fathers.
Definitely not.
Don't be deadbeats, man.
We wait.
Don't be a deadbeat.
Waiting.
Oh, you're married? Oh,
yeah,
beautiful stuff. Right. Yeah, no, God will bless you, man. Well, kids are amazing, bro.
How are you feeling about China so far?
Bro, it's amazing, bro. It's one of my favorite countries I've been to. I think coming from South Africa, beautiful country we have, you guys know, but a lot of things tend to not work. But just coming to a country where things work, you know, where things work, like, it's beautiful, bro. Like, that technology, like, it's fucking insane. China is beautiful, bro. Like, I think China's amazing. It's beautiful. There's a sense, the people, national pride, you know, the people are very, very proud. Like, bro.
Play their part.
Yeah.
And, you know that it's one machine and that.
It's a huge ass machine, and everybody knows that they're part of something really great, you know? The fact that there's one language, like, it's insane, right?
Actually, yeah.
Oh, no. I know that there's dialects, but that's what the other guy told me. He told me there's one language. Because I asked, how many languages do they have?
There's dialects.
There's dialects. I see.
Cities have.
But everybody understands one another when they speak. Yes. You know what I mean? Yeah.
They speak standard Chinese.
Yeah. So I remember I was talking to one of the guys who are hosting, man. We were chatting, and then I was like talking about Hong Kong and whatever, and then we're like, shh, bro, quiet with politics. Apparently they're very sensitive as well, you know. So that's like the downside. Like, you can't just, there's not freedom of speech. I'm realizing, like, total freedom of speech.
The surveillance is heavy. I would put it that way.
For real.
You can
It's a paranoid government.
Let's put it that way.
Okay, but you guys still need to live here, so we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get. You'll edit it out anyway, so we won't get into it. But it's a beautiful country, man.
But what didn't you expect coming here? Like, what didn't you expect?
Oh man, I didn't. Thing is, I can't answer that because I like information and knowing about things, and sometimes not even that, but you can deduce from when you see like Chinese in South Africa. Then you go to Botswana, there's a lot of a huge Chinese presence. In Lesotho, they pretty much run the country. I mean, the one guy wanted to be the president at some point. You know? Yeah.
There was even, I think the previous election, showing like the placards of the Chinese guy running for some municipality.
Yes, exactly. So when you see that, and then when you see the beef, if I can call it, or the tensions between China and America, so those already tell you that you're dealing with a superpower, a global superpower. So when you come here, there's a huge expectation of a first world country. The one thing that I didn't expect though was there's a very quiet racism. There's a very quiet racism, but the kids expose it a lot. So the one kid, we were chilling at the hotel lobby, and then the one kid ran up, but you can tell it's not the running up. It's almost like she's at a zoo kind of thing, It's not a running up of like a kid running up like, oh, this kid loves us kind of thing. What does that mean?
Black person.
Yeah. So.
Now why? Or they would say, mama, why go run? Like that's
Yeah, foreigner. Yeah. That happened as well yesterday. We were in Pudong and someone was like, foreigner. And the guys were like, oh yeah, so they're saying foreigner now. So there's an obsession, but it's also a fascination, that I find weird and strange, man. And I used to hear about that, but it's one thing to experience it. And you're like, okay, that's strange, but you can also then imagine, because it's China at the end of the day, it's, like you said, very strict government, surveillance is high. A lot of people haven't been out of China. They consume their own stuff, their own TV, their own music, make their own clothes. They got their own banks. They hardly import shit. They don't even have their Uber. They've got Didi, and you know what I mean? Like they
got it on TikTok.
They got exactly. So it's
we're not talking about the red thing.
For real.
When TikTok got banned in the US, there were a lot of Americans.
Which one is mine?
That's yours. You want to put it here?
Nah, we're good, yeah.
Like a whole lot of Americans started going on this app called Xiaohongshu. It means little red book, but they have Douyin, which is the actual original
TikTok.
Well, there's an original TikTok.
Yeah, it's not the same as the one everybody else uses.
What's different?
It's
just
totally
Chinese.
Chinese.
It's only for Chinese. You can't. That's the one you need to use.
I can.
Yeah.
I know we're using this, right?
So like that.
But while I'm showing you, you see there's TikTok, but here's Douyin.
Oh damn.
It's the exact same company.
Yeah.
But if you're on your TikTok, that you're not on this TikTok.
Okay, we still have Amapiano on it.
Oh, dope. Yeah, the South African algorithm.
Oh, your Chinese girls doing their Chinese dances.
She's hot. Jesus, wait. Yo, she's hot, man.
This is a filter, by the way. Their faces don't always look like that. It's a filter.
And the body is filtered?
Yeah, sometimes they have these filters, brah.
Okay, yeah, she's hot, man. Chinese girls don't generally have like curves like that, but yeah, she's hot.
We got some Okay, no, but this guy's from Brooklyn.
Did you guys hear? Fascinating thing. Did you guys hear that the dude who burnt his apartment?
Which guy?
So the guy was trying to hide his sex doll from the girlfriend. And the girlfriend, I saw it now on TikTok, and then he just burnt the whole thing up. Crazy. And apparently it's a big thing, these sex dolls, yeah.
It's what I did see something.
Have you guys?
but
Okay, you're married, so
no, we don't do it.
yeah.
There's plenty of sex shops around, like you can see them.
For real.
It's not,
I've seen like one.
Yeah.
in
And
this
apparently the
city.
condoms are small here. Is that true?
it's been a while, eh?
I don't
It's
use
been a while
condoms,
since.
so I can-
Oh yeah. Hey yo, dude, guys. Apparently, yeah, you guys don't use condoms here, cause I know that. I know that they do medicals on you guys, and then if you got HIV, they kick you out. So that means when you meet someone who's still got a job here, they're safe. So you guys don't condomize at all. Well, you're married, so you better not be condomizing. But I find that fascinating, man. Like, that's so cool. It feels like living in a proper world, because that's how our grandparents used to be, You'd have sex and not condomize.
And it's like, yeah, this is what life is.
Yeah, that's living. That's
Yeah,
life.
that's something
It's like
like
Adam
now we have to be
and Eve. Now we gotta...
paranoid all the time.
Yeah. Bro, so I got so fascinated. Obviously when I got here, like, hey, these things, they run so properly. And then, but it's politics, but... and then I was Googling and I was reading up on the president here. And he's got, like, commandments, like rules. Not rules, but, like, his thoughts and way of... And I found that so fascinating. But you need leadership for a country to be the way China is.
I think they have really strong leadership.
They do,
I
bro.
think that there is a certain level of freedom. They just have censorship.
Yeah.
So, for example, like the VPN, you have to have a VPN to go over the wall.
Oh yeah, the Great Wall.
The other Great Wall.
Yeah, and I'm on VPN. I'm tweeting. I'm Facebooking. I'm Googling.
And you mentioned earlier about China as a superpower and the beef with USA, right?
Yeah.
So and the BRICS and all that. But recently, we've been hit with sanctions from the USA.
Hard. They're coming hard. Yeah.
And what's your take on Afrikaners' refugee status in the USA right now?
Nah, man. Look, I mean, Afrikaners cried about a genocide that's not taking place. We all know this. Afrikaners are not getting killed.
Yeah.
Because they're Afrikaners. If they're getting killed and robbed, it's because of it's the country we live in, Coloreds, blacks, whites, we all get killed. We all get robbed. So my thing with that is they're not going to leave. They haven't been. I mean, they were offered a refugee status and they were like, "Nah, we're good," because they really have it easy, and they ensured that they have it easy in the country, And I feel like there's a frustration from their side because maybe they feel hard done by the laws that we have, and the laws that we have are. They say they're racist, affirmative action, PE, and all these things, which I feel as we've got great laws, but they haven't even been implemented properly. You know what I mean? So they're in a position whereby they're like, oh, we're not getting, and they're getting opportunities. They've been having opportunities. But also I feel like if we had a government that implemented these laws properly, that alleviated, a lot of poverty, or that did their best to do so, would be in a place whereby the country is a better place. There's no farm murders, and the farm murders are not because of they are white. It's because of you got money, you live in comfort and luxury in some places, but also you're surrounded by a lot of poverty. So if that poverty was alleviated through these laws that we have, PE is a beautiful thing, but it hasn't been benefiting a lot of us, guys. We all know. It's been benefiting a few people. So, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
and also living abroad. So
Yeah. You guys, exactly. You guys are here living abroad, to earn a living. And that's why a lot of Chinese people haven't been out of China, because they're taken care of in their country. If you lose a job today, whatever, but you will get a job. You know what I mean? So for me, I feel like we're at a point whereby if those laws worked, number one, we wouldn't be having a high murder rate. A murder of everyone. Not just white people, not just farmers. So there wouldn't be a so-called genocide as they say. Do you get me? Exactly. So the thing is, I get the frustration in the sense that And they're not saying this though. They just say, racist laws. You know, they're not really racist laws. It's laws to right the wrongs of the past.
Yeah.
Do you get me? However, they haven't even been working properly. You know what I mean? Like, that's my problem is you've got these things that haven't been implemented properly. And they won't say that, we've got these laws and we know why the laws are there. But they're not. That's a different argument. If they said we got these laws, but they're not even doing what the laws are supposed to be doing, which is bridging the inequality and bridging, you know what I mean? So that's my issue, you know, with them. And they're not leaving. They're not gonna leave because they're gonna have to go to America and work 2 jobs. Yeah, they're gonna have to go to America and get 2 jobs. In America, it's cock expensive. There's no jobs because you can speak Afrikaans. You know what I mean? It's a whole different reality. So for me, it's like whatever, man. They're not gonna go. And the sad thing is, Trump was ill-informed, misinformed. So of course, he's thinking the best thing is, hey, here's a safe space for you guys, refugee status. Bro, if Jews, you know, were offered a refugee status when Hitler was doing his thing and the Nazis, they would have taken it. When the Tutsis in Tanzania were getting killed, when there was a genocide there, if somebody offered those guys a refugee status, they were going to take it. During apartheid, when you were getting hunted down because of you spoke for freedom and, you know, against wrong things, people were given refugee and the status, they took it. You know, so my thing is, if there's a real emergency and a real crisis that you want to run away from, guess what? You will run away from. If you say, yo, my house is on fire, and we bring firefighters and water, and you say, no, but we're good with the water, then your house is clearly not on fire, or you've got a death wish, right? So that's my issue. It's like, hey, man, you guys said there's a genocide. Well, there's a safe space, a first world country offering you refugee status. Leave. But they won't. You know, things work for them here in a great way. The banks now always get exposed. You know, when you buy a car, I buy a car, a house, a home, we paying a different, your interest rate. You see on TV that like interest rate is 11%, but your contract says 20%. It always says that. I don't know a single person who, they're paying 11% or 12 or whatever, you know? We always, and they have it easier, apparently, so they're not going to leave, bro. That's the thing. And no one wants them gone, but also don't talk shit about the country. The one that you say you are proudly South African and that your ancestors, you know, died, and legit, their ancestors were in wars and their ancestors died, like all our ancestors died, but that's what makes China great, the sense of national pride. And they don't have a national pride. They've got a white pride. They've got a white pride, not a national pride. You know what I mean? And that's the problem I have with people who are like that. It's like, yo, bro, are you proud of being South African? And are you proud of also, like, you want, like, you know, of just being part of this thing that we can all make great if we all move in one direction. But they want to move in their own direction. So that's a problem. And the thing is, I hate that our government gives them the ammunition, you know? Because it's the same, it's like, what's the speech? Nah.
State of the Nation?
Nah, that Rubicon speech, I think. One of the apartheid presidents, you know? Back then, and them. Yeah, no, it's not even de Klerk.
Before.
Yeah, it's Verwoerd, you know? Yeah, so white people, like, the thing is, they've always like, hey, the blacks can't govern, you cannot allow them to govern, whatever, and I hate this, and we've got, you guys know, we've got many great people who are black, colored, great people who are capable of leading the country into a better place, you know, and it's sort of like, we've given them ammo to say, you see, we say it when you guys lead, this is gonna happen. You know what I mean? And so that's the problem that, you know, I have. It's that now I'm here defending PEE when I know PE is the right thing, and I shouldn't be defending it because we should be seeing that okay, you guys we've had these laws that allow black people to, you know, have preference or have be
able to redress the issue.
to for us to be, you
Catch
know,
up.
yeah, but we haven't. Why? Because you've taken the one thing that can actually uplift the black community and you've abused it. Now we, the black community, need to now then argue for that thing when we know it's been abused. You know, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with affirmative action, PEE. Like, and that's the problem I have with these guys. They literally won't admit that. To say, nah, it's actually a great idea. It's just being wrongly implemented. So that's how I feel, man.
I have a question actually. We think you've heard about the M23.
The M23, yeah?
Yeah. I'm actually a Congolese and I have this question. That's
Shout out,
funny.
bro.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about the conflict that's going on between, you know, the DRC and Rwanda?
Especially seeing that
And
we lost like 10 soldiers there. Like
14.
10, 14. 14.
14 somewhere there, yeah.
Like, just to keep it short, like, what would be your message to the Congolese community and Rwandan community?
They need to get a better leadership, bro. Congo needs leadership, bro. That Tshisekedi guy. Congo just needs leadership, you know? A leadership that will say, this is our country, and the stuff that lies beneath our land, our resources, our minerals are for our country. Africa is in a place now where we can take charge. Because I feel like the unrest there is obviously over the wealth, you know, of the country. And the country suffers, man, you know? And I think it's just a lack of leadership. The leaders are failing them. And that's a problem with a lot of African leaders. They for sale to the highest bidder.
No, I want to jump into the conversation.
Okay, jump in.
Come on,
I feel like they're for sale to the highest bidder.
You'll be in short.
No, I want to jump into the conversation.
While you
Jump in.
I just want to check on his camera there.
For what reason?
Jump in.
Saying that okay, leaders are for sale. I don't think leaders are for sale. I think the citizens of each country are not committed to uplifting themselves. If the citizens can take arms and stand up against whatever injustices that is happening in the country, we should not blame leadership alone. We should blame the citizens as well.
So you're saying the citizens... No, but leadership is there to lead a country, bro.
Yes.
Even those citizens,
Yes.
when they do take
we
arms.
elect leadership, and then when leadership is not doing what we want them to do, we should stand up and say, no. This is not what we elected you for, and we should always account to say, no, leadership.
You put pressure.
Yeah, exactly. That's the word.
Bro, that's
Put
what
pressure.
people be doing. Like, people be protesting. Like,
Yeah, bro. The Congolese people are having...
if you know what's going on right now.
He's
in
from Congo, yeah.
People are out every day, every night. That's why they're trying to...
Yeah, bro.
We would rather all die than to let our country be in the state it's in. Because when I look
Nah, I
at
don't
South
blame the
Africa-
people of Congo, bro.
I just feel like there's
Let's look at
something...
the South African context and compare it to the Congolese context. When in terms of land and mineral wealth,
Yeah.
in South Africa, we have a leadership that will stand with us when we protest and stand against what we want.
What do you mean?
For example, expropriation. It's not what we want, but leadership took a stance and said we will continue with expropriation. 20 years ago, 10 years ago, expropriation was not something to be spoken about. But now, it's been signed into law.
Yeah, but it's not the expropriation that you think it is, man. Let's be honest.
At least
It's
the
not
expropriation.
expropriation the way... The word is expropriation, but that's not expropriation.
At least we are heading towards expropriation. And in the Congolese context, the people are not talking about expropriation. They are just talking about protection.
I don't know what they're talking about. He's from Congo. He's got a better context. But I just feel like the Congolese situation, the leadership just fails the country, man. That's for me. That's just it.
I
Like,
agree
dude,
with you. And
everybody's there.
I do believe that
China's got the biggest
there's
mind
a big
there.
power
And,
actually
oh,
beyond
bro.
what's going on right now. Because how could you explain that a small country as like Rwanda, and you see the
Tiny
DRC,
country.
That's why you say that
bro? It's a
people
man.
are
Tiny
Right.
country.
Like
So hence I'm saying
no, that there's
people
There must
must
be like a big power
crazy,
behind what's
crazy,
going on.
crazy enough.
Because the people being out, if you see like in Kinshasa, everywhere, people being outside, you know, even seeking to get for the guns, like they be going out there like give us the guns, like we're gonna go and fight, but you know, that's what the people has been doing actually. But when it comes to the the government, there's nothing concrete.
no.
So
only
this is just what we're
the
trying.
only
We don't
solution
understand that there
people
must be
must take up
something
arms
because
and go fight
bro, as a
again.
Congolese, like
We
I
need
know,
a
I know my
revolution in
people,
Africa then.
I know Congolese people, like are not the type of people that will just sit down and then just watch. So
Both in South
It
Africa,
is-
we will not sit back and watch. Because we're taking the context of DRC and South Africa. So, if there's a war in a country, us men and everyone else should take up arms and go fight for your country. That's what I'm going to say. As citizens of your own country, take up arms, go fight for your country.
Yeah, but you see, you need a force behind that. You just sit and done.
right.
In order, you need a force, hey, bro. You can't just.
that's right.
You can't. Like, you need a force. You need money. That's money. You need someone needs to endorse that. Someone needs to back that. Someone needs to fund that. You can't just take arms and fight a whole government.
come with the money and say, hey, okay.
What are we getting in return? It's an investment.
You're gonna give us how much gold from your mines? Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
That's the
I mean,
problem.
yeah, doesn't De Beers own the most or biggest mines in South Africa? And they're an American company. Fuck. Anyways, guys, we can talk.
We can talk
forever.
Forever, man. Yeah, let's leave it. I mean, we could go on.
We can go to the next one.
I wanna go to. We wanted to.
Let's talk about him.
In the beginning. So
Bilingi.
there was in the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
There was Saul the rapper.
Yeah.
Can you split some of your early
Can't.
bars for
I
us?
can't. I don't want to lie, bro. I can't. I don't want to lie. I can't.
But you throw
Dude, I'm 30. How old am I, bro? I'm 38, man. I stopped rapping at 18. No, 16. So I've been a rapper I've been a non-rapper for majority of my life. So yeah, it's something that's just long gone, bro.
But I guess this is just poetry or just English or literature. Like you always throwing the puns out there all the time, bro. And you
Sometimes.
I mean, that's when every time I see you, I hear them. So I guess I have my own pun about you. I was like, so Phenduka.
Dope. Dope. The chance.
I had a pun. I couldn't not.
Yeah.
To put it out there, Phenduka. So Phenduka, live on Spoeg My Nat.
Spoeg me not! Spoeg me not. It sounds like a nut, bro, but it's not about nuts. Eh? Spoo me nigh. Spoo me nigh. That's Spoo, by the way. Oh wait, that's the guy who came up with us this shit.
Nice.
You've heard of us this shit? He came up with it, yeah. It's a thing we say on the podcast, yeah. When it's time to drink.
Okay.
Like, that's that shit. Yeah, that's that shit. Literally, that's the shit, yeah. Yeah, he came up with
Let's
that.
just finish. Must I top you up with mine?
That's the shit, man. Fagada.
Double trouble.
You guys will top me, I drink, man, eh? Who with your food, bruh? Oh!
Voila.
Who planting straight?
And in China,
Oh, fuck, I'm hungry, bro. I want food, man.
that's a good idea. if it happens.
Beef. Goodie. Oh, fuck it now. Cause I don't want to eat, man.
He's happy,
I
yeah.
eat cold food.
Yeah, is he
I
happy?
eat cold food, man.
There's food here.
You must ask the resolution about the food.
food.
But why don't they bring
The guys want to
to
perfect food. The guys want to perfect food now. Like, just give me food, man. No need to perfect food. I don't want
Even
perfect.
if it's cold, I might eat it. I'm probably.
No, I will if I'm hungry, bro.
Yeah.
That's like us being the Afrikaner now to say, I'm hungry. No, we don't want food. It needs to be warm. It's like, oh, we don't want refugee. Oh, we're getting killed. Here's refugee. Oh, we don't want refugee. You know what I mean? Nah, come on. If you're hungry, you want to eat anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, in China we say.
Thank you for the trick, man.
What? Phenduka.
Phenduka.
So if you must drink all of it. If you say Phenduka, you can have one or two.
Oh yeah. Hold on. There's a thing they say apparently, like let's say you're in a meeting or whatever, or you're chilling with Chinese, and then there's a word they say, you gotta down the drink.
That's Gambe.
Gambe.
Do you want to drown?
Gambe.
I'm taking my straw out.
Gambe. Yeah. Gambe.
We already performed, so we came out beat.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. Now I'll be good.
Yeah.
What time am I playing actually? It's at 2. I don't know.
Yeah, it's 1.
I haven't eaten. There's no ways I'm gonna play and without eating. Man, I need to eat. I'm hungry.
We need to.
Yeah, I'm playing at 2. I'll be good.
On that topic,
Yeah.
let's get that. Okay, Kabam.
Yeah.
It's out. Top 25, Johannesburg, Apple Music.
Oh, food. There's food. Yeah.
Latest single.
Yes.
Way to next musically for Soul Phenduka.
I want to drop like 2 singles, and then I think we can do an EP. You know.
Yeah.
I think we'll do an EP after 2 more singles. The Kabang, thank you guys. 10 million streams now on Spotify. Yeah, on Spotify alone. All over, we're looking at like 25 million across all platforms: YouTube, Apple Music, Deezer, and the like. So yeah, so 2 more songs.
Just above Birima Room on
The chart right now, yeah?
Apple.
I was Birimaro was still doing the things. Shout out. There's a version I'm gonna play of Birimaro is here.
Tonight on
Yeah, there's a version I'm gonna play. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Shout out to Loction Deep. He did a remix of Birimaro. It's insane, bro. Loction Deep is insane, guys. You know him?
Yes, bro.
Yes.
This is like
Loction Deep
days,
is
late
insane, man.
2010s. I mean,
Yeah. It's been at it for a while, man.
Late 2000s.
That's my dude. He's been at it for a
Early
while.
2010s. bro.
Yeah.
It's been there.
A track. A question about the cup.
Who's
You mentioned, man, because Tabang Birimaru knocked out on the 2nd of January already.
Yeah.
Tabang was number 1 from the 2nd of
Yes.
So Birimaru was only number 1 for a day.
It was like more December.
Yeah.
Just on the 31st.
They were pushing it for December.
Yeah.
The
It
beat,
was a
yeah.
December thing.
Yeah, we just let the music do the talking, you know? Instead of pushing and paying people and
There's one things.
paying influencers and all this. Come on, the real music is gonna last. All the
So
other,
you didn't do anything like PR.
no,
Like what?
Drake.
Yes.
Only real music gonna last. All the other bullshit, here today, gone tomorrow.
Let's not talk about.
Ba-da-da-da-do. Yeah.
Smart enough.
Nah, bro. So we didn't do PR, man, for that song. We didn't do the promo thing. People, pay people, influencers, TikTok challenges, anything you see on TikTok was organic. Drop the song, bro. When did we vote? Did you guys vote from this
I
side?
voted my dog.
Shout out. Yeah.
We voted a little bit earlier.
We dropped that song the weekend of voting and posted about the song. Obviously it's my song. What the gents posted and people are like, hey, we're voting, whatever,
So a few months later.
But we're like, we know what we have. They'll come around. We know the song. We hear it's and It's
My
different.
favorite is the
It's
bass
so too. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. You know what I mean? The live bass.
Played in, right?
Yeah, it was live. So like it's like we know, bro, that we got something here, you know, and we just let the song do its thing, and it gradually. I mean, dude, we dropped the song in the first half of 2024. You know, like, and for that song to have been fighting in December with everyone else that dropped these songs in November, it's just ordained, man, you know. And so that's what I truly believe in. Just let the music speak. South Africans love music, bro, and the South Africans love good music. And if you just drop good music, and I think Kelvin Momo is testament, you know, that Kabza, that South Africans love good music. So you don't even need to do a lot of work. No one pushed Asibe Happy, Abalele, all these classics. It's just good music doing the thing. South Africans love good music, bro. You don't need to force feed. When you need to force feed a song onto people, then you must question the song. You know? Good music does well in South Africa, so I wouldn't do PR. I don't believe in that approach. You know, I've tried it before, and I was like, let's just release the song. And some songs will catch, some won't, and those that don't will have their people. You know what I mean? But that song, bro, is just magic, bro. What happened?
Do you think that having the platform on podcast and chill
Definitely.
also?
Definitely. I think definitely. Having the platform definitely, man, helps a bit when people know you. You know, when people like trust you, and that definitely it did help, because I'm gonna talk about the song. Like I said, I'm gonna annoy people, you know, but that also does. That does help.
Do you
big
feel
time.
like when you're coming up, you have to annoy people?
You have to find a way, man.
That like finesses it.
Yeah.
But it must not seem annoying.
Yeah, it must. Don't spam people. You know, don't spam them. But you gotta be consistent in the awareness of whatever you're putting out there. But don't spam people. And a lot of guys get that wrong. They spam people. You know, like annoyingly so. But you have to be vocal and be proud and be consistent in putting out the message.
Are you a TikTok guy that you?
No, bro, and I need to focus on that, man. I'm not, and I'm such. I got the content, you know, but I need to focus on that. I'm not too much into TikTok, but I need to really. One of my goals this year is to get into it, you know, like properly. Why do you ask?
I'm just asking you, like, most of the people I talk to, they say, yeah, man, you gotta do TikToks. I make a song and then like, hey,
oh, you mean TikTok vibe music?
View music or just anything, content in general?
Oh, you can, but I think there's a way to do it as well, and you gotta do it in a way that's true to you.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't do the gimmicky stuff.
Like if I'm annoyed with the fact that I have to take this video, I maybe don't want to take this video.
Yeah, no, there's a way. Like I think a lot of TikTok is so powerful, and I think we've minimized it to the gimmicky stuff, dance challenge, whatever. You know, there is a way.
This is exactly what I did.
Yeah, you don't need it, man. Come on, imagine having a dance for the cover, bro. You know,
Hey,
like
I don't know how
and then
I'm just like that. And,
yeah, there's ways, man. You just do a wholesome something, you know? Like one guy's doing really well right now, Sinum Solo. He pushes his songs on TikTok, but he's got this nice light LED, colorful background in his house and a plant, and then it's this serene space, and he sings aesthetic, and then he sings, you know? That's it, that's what he does. You can't take Sinum Solo who sings soulful vocals and then now have a TikTok challenge over that, you know what I mean? So I think there is a way, and it's got to be true to you, and it's got to be true to the music as well. But if you make music that is bubblegum, it's okay to do a dance challenge, but that's not what we should all be thinking when we think TikTok. You know, there's ways of just be true to yourself and the music as well that can translate. It's not TikTok challenges it's not dance challenges that make the song. You know?
It's not like a cookie cutter solution for everyone. Like, okay, if you do this, you will.
Yeah.
You will be successful.
Nah, yeah.
If you post 3 times a day and one of those posts are engagement posts and the other one
It's
all these social media.
Yeah, it's very formulaic, man, and it's the majors, the labels have been doing that, you know, having these formulas, and we've got to do this, we've got to do it, and then everybody else follows, but it doesn't need to be like that.
Doesn't need to be like that. And on that note, we're gonna go and play the organic music now. It's gonna bang here. We're gonna enjoy the night. We're
Let's
ready
go.
for your set.
Thank you, Jones.
Thank you so much.
Let's go have fun. Let's go have fun.
Blooming with us.
Nah, man, I enjoyed this, bro.
Yeah, man.
You guys, I enjoyed this, man. Shout out, fam.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Let's go rock.
Let's go rock, yeah.
Can we say, spoeg my nat?
Spoeg my nat!
Sharpen away.
Thanks, shit. That was fun, man. Enjoyed that.
Yes. Thank you, bro.
That was fun, man.
You what, man? Great conversation.
Such a blessing meeting.
Bro, fun here, man. Easy, bro. Appreciate you, man. Bro, I was kind with it, man.
Apparently, microphone poogied it up. I said,
It's fine, man. I just want to eat.
Okay, gents. It's time to rock now.
Did they not have the microwave? Okay, I want to get my food. Linton, do you want to share?
Food. Me and Stacy and I also ordered.
Okay.
I don't know if we got it yet, but I'm sure they're sorting us out.
I'm going to find out from the girls. Do you want me to just pack this?
Let us pack up and go in and enjoy everything.
I'm taking your phone.
Whose phone is that?
Oh, so is this your phone?
It is.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. Get stolen inside.
Inside, yeah, definitely, bro. Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's no, man.
my dad was here last month, man. So I took him to People's Square,
Yeah.
Managing Road. Bruh, we bought something. We bought a vest at a store, and it's his first time in